That's what Tim does. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Fandom Fights. I got Koho on the desk with me for an exciting one today. Koho, here's what we got playing. We've got Welcome to Fandom, Bitch. Sorry, Mom, I know you watch these sometimes. Playing Quest Masters. Both teams looking to get a win on their record. Welcome to Fandom, Bitch, the Australian Wonders. Kelly and Michael, managed by Jake today, facing off against America in Kane and Carey. Of the Quest Masters. Koho, tell me thoughts on the match. Are you excited?
This is going to be a fun one. The Australians now on the video store, which means I'm contractually obligated to hate them, because Mike and Nazario are bad people and did bad things to my friends. But Kane and Carey, two people I like. So this is going to be a good one. With four people that I like, but two, I can't say that about the other two anymore now.
Oh, okay. Well, let's we'll have you calm down a little bit while the teams tell us about themselves, like in the promos and stuff. Okay, promos.
All right, Nazario, he's busy making some Lego set that he got for his kid. Actually, no, who am I kidding? You didn't get it for his kid. He's doing it for himself. Mike, I think he's just watching a great fucking movie. Apparently, that just means that I have to manage, which makes sense. You guys, we're Aussies. I can speak to you guys. I think you guys could win this match. Let me just look at my notes. Give them a sense of motivation to win. If you win this match, you go on to the next one, and then you'll be 2-1, and that will be really good, I reckon. So how do you guys feel?
We'll be what?
What?
What'd you say? We'll be what if we win this match?
You'll be great, and you'll be 2-1, and
we're 1 and 2 at the moment.
Oh,
so
shit.
like
you'll be 2-2.
Yeah.
You'll be 500. It'll be good. It'll give you motivation.
Thanks, manager, for taking interest in our team. This is like, I think like this is the equivalent of like a shitty January movie. So in Fandom, so like thanks you guys for like scheduling us. We appreciate it. You know, you gotta get the sort of numbers rolling so get the season started. So yeah, it should be fun.
Sounds great. I feel motivated and demotivated at the same time. So let's go.
I don't know how to follow that.
I don't know either. Apparently, it's America versus Australia, but they picked like America's Z team, like the very bottom of the barrel over here, to go against Australia. I mean, everything in Australia can kill you, and we're just two people who work for our mouths. I don't think this decision on America's was that smart.
Yeah, we are probably not the best of the best. But we'll try.
Yeah, we'll try.
Koho, the Quest Masters, they're gonna try, and Jake thinks that if you win a match, it like moves a loss from the loss column to the win column, but that's not how it works.
I understand that swings are a thing in the betting round, Jake, but that doesn't happen to records. Also, I love that they're like, everything in Australia can kill you, and we work for a mouse. Two weird descriptions. I have no idea how that works for either one. But oh well, we'll see how that goes.
Should be exciting as we get into round number one. Here's how round number one is going to work. Each player will get 10 questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each player will have 15 seconds to write their answer on the whiteboard. At the end of 15 seconds, we will say pens down. The players will then turn, reveal their answer. Each correct answer will be worth 1 point apiece. Should any player get all 10 questions correct, they would receive a bonus question. And each team will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Teams, do we have any questions? Great. Then Koho, hit us with the first question of round number 1 there.
All right. Your first question, gang, comes in the category of Star Trek. Which Star Trek film is the first one where we see James T. Kirk ride a motorcycle?
I was worried that in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, did I send him the right thing? And then you said the right first category, and it's like, oh, okay. Whew.
That's the glory of working with a non-regular host. Is when you have to send them to the auction. Like, did I do it all right? Can they help me? What do I do?
5, 4, 3.
I've been there. I feel
2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Michael.
I said Star Trek 5, The Final Frontier.
Payne.
I said Star Trek 09.
Kelly.
I also said Star Trek 09.
And Carey.
I said Star Trek Journey.
Star Trek 09 is the correct answer. So Each team will gain a point. As we get to the second question, which will come in the category of DC. And your question is, who plays Lucius Fox in the Dark Knight trilogy? Do you prefer your nights dark or like Alaskan?
See, I really like in the summer when like it doesn't get dark till like 10 o'clock. Right now it's winter and it gets dark at like noon, and I want to die.
10 o'clock?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
even
dark
during
late in the
like
summer.
the daylight savings time, it's at least it's like 9, maybe 5, 4,
It's weird here. Time and weather don't
2,
adhere to physics.
1. Pens down. We'll start with Kane.
Morgan Freeman.
Kelly,
Morgan Freeman.
Harry,
Jamie Foxx.
and Michael.
Good luck, Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman is the correct answer. Welcome to Fandom Bitch. We'll take a 1-point lead. I'm just going to lean into your team name from now on.
I love it. Your third question, speaking of Welcome to Fandom Bitch, is in the category of horror icons. Which recurring Halloween character does Michael kill at the beginning of Halloween Resurrection? Because their name's a pun of horror icons things.
Whose? Oh, I thought so too. I thought so, and I tried to make that joke, and then they were like, "No, it's from the OC." Idiot.
Seriously.
Oh, is it actually?
Yeah, right.
It's both.
It works.
Oh,
It
okay.
works,
Yeah.
but like I felt foolish.
I mean, it's primarily
I
like.
see now. I
POC,
feel
but,
foolish
like,
because I walked
you
into the
feel
same
good.
trap as you did.
Four.
What is
We
this?
like, asked
This is
the
a-
question too. Like
We
in
don't
what
do
film does it
TV
fit?
here.
Pens down. We'll start with Kelly.
Dr. Loomis?
Perry,
Roy.
Michael,
Laurie Strode.
and Kane.
I wrote his mother.
Laurie Strode. Laurie is correct. We can accept Laurie. Each team will get a point. Welcome, Fan of Bits, leading 4-3 now. As we get to your fourth question, which will come in the category of fandom quotes. And the question is, in which Pixar film will you hear the quote, "I was hiding under your porch because I love you"? That's sweet.
That is very sweet.
Odd gesture.
Your Pixar rankings give me an aneurysm sometimes, but I'm sure mine do too. Hey, I made that mug.
You did. I enjoy it quite a bit. Proud of it.
I like it a lot. I also made this cup.
4, 3, 2. Oh, nice. 1. Pens down. We'll go to. I think I know what was just happening. We'll go to
Yeah,
Gary.
it's all good.
Gary, go ahead.
Up.
Michael.
Oh.
Kane.
Up.
And Kelly.
Up.
Up is correct. Some say foolish, others say brilliant strategy. Good job, Michael. What's the question, Kelly?
Your next question comes to the category of James Bond. In Moonraker, what type of object does the title refer to? The song for this one, not great.
Of the like Shirley Bassey songs, yeah, probably not up there.
Probably not.
This
She's got a lot
movie
of those.
in general, honestly, like I'd listen to the song the full length of the movie instead of watching the movie.
This is true.
5.
My favorite fandom question of all time that Tim Brzakala wrote from this
2.
movie.
1. Pens down. We'll hear it later. Go back to Michael.
I said a spaceship.
We will go to Kane.
I said a gun.
Kelly.
A jewel.
And Harry.
I said a bomb.
I think we can take spaceship, space
I
shuttle.
would say
It's a
spaceship
ship-
is acceptable. Yeah.
a ship that's meant to go into space, so Michael can get that
I
point.
don't know how to word that.
That's all right. Happens. So, welcome to Fan of Bitch. Leads 7-5 as we get to the next question, which comes in the category of scores and soundtracks. And the question is, name one person who composed the score to a solo Iron Man film. Do you say iron?
No, I say iron because I'm a human.
Got it.
So my favorite question Tim Brzakala ever wrote was from the movie Moonraker. It was for a deep cut round where it says what do Holly or is it Holly? Whatever. The lady and Bond do on the cameras that causes the guy to turn it off. And Tim's answer, mint. He had 3 acceptable answers. It was great.
2, they were terrible. 1,
They're all great.
Hands down. We will start with Kane.
Ramen Chilani.
Kelly.
Michael Giacchino.
Carrie.
John Beth.
What was that?
John Beth.
And Michael.
Ramen Jawadi.
We can accept Ramin Djawadi. So the other 2 possible answers were John Debney and Brian Tyler. So Welcome to Fandom still leads 8-6 as we get to the next question.
Your next question is in the category of the Wizarding World. In Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, who shows up to the Ministry via fireplace to duel with Voldemort? I said the name.
Okay, I think like you can say it 3 more, just not 5 times. Then you show it
Oh,
like
5 times just to show up in a mirror and yell at me?
that. Yeah.
I think there's a curse involved with him showing up.
Yeah, also like Michael Keaton will show up and like strike the suit. 5.
That's true. Though that's only if I say Voldemort 3 times.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Kelly.
Sirius Black.
Carrie.
Dumbledore.
Michael.
I said Sirius Black.
And Kane.
Albus Dumbledore.
Dumbledore is correct. So with that, Questmasters ties the score. It's now 8-8. As we get to your next question, which comes in the category of Star Wars. And your question is, in The Empire Strikes Back, what type of material does Darth Vader freeze Han Solo in on Beskar?
I just realized that Jake in the chat said to shut my ass because the song is great, but you know that's just IGO.
Oh, that's I don't know.
That worked for his reaction was the only reason I was doing that. No one else is gonna get that.
I'd love to be a part of an inside joke one day. 5.
I only recently officially got inducted into the inside joke. Like
One,
it's like a 3-year-old inside joke.
We'll start with Carrie.
Quanus.
And Michael.
I said Carbon.
Kane.
Carbonite.
And Kelly.
Carbonite.
Carbonite.
Is that carbon? Is it different?
I don't think we can take turns.
I believe
That's
that's
so
yeah,
close to right. It's not a word.
physics. All right.
All right.
Your penultimate question will be read by Mr. Koho.
All right, your penultimate question comes in the category of DreamWorks animation. Melman is what kind of animal in the Madagascar franchise?
Koho, you want to put a little puzzle together with me right now?
Always. I love puzzles. What do we
You
got?
see in Kane's background, there's that little like light stringy thing hanging.
Yep.
Then if you look in Carrie's background, you can see some similar looking light. And then the bed frame really gives away that I think if you tilted Kane's camera a little bit.
They're probably in the same room. Yeah.
5, 4, 3,
It's almost like they live together.
1. Hands down. We will start with Michael.
I said the zebra.
Kane.
Giraffe.
Kelly.
I got you, giraffe.
And Carrie.
Giraffe.
Giraffe is correct.
Giraffe.
Questmaster takes the lead there, 11-10. As we get to the final question, as there are no perfect rounds, the final question will come in the category of Alien versus Predator. And the question is, how many Alien films feature Sigourney Weaver? Would you name your kid Sigourney?
Probably not. To be honest with you,
There are
probably
any other
not.
Sigourneys.
Right. I think she's like the only one. I don't want to encroach on something so unique. You know what I mean? I would rather come up with something equally unique.
Like Isabel.
Or Nick.
4. That's everyone's. 3. Santa Claus is named Nick. 1. Pens down. Let's go to Kane.
I said 3.
Kelly.
4.
Harry.
3.
And Michael.
4.
4 is correct. With that, welcome to Fandom Bitch retakes the lead, 12-11, and that is the end of round number 1. So, without further ado, we will move into round number 2. Here's how round number 2 is going to work. It is the wheel round. Each team will get a spin at the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again. They will have to keep what they spin the second time. You get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you would like to go to multiple choice. At which case, it will only be worth 1. Look out! Teams can steal in round number 2. Computer is doing great. Your categories on the wheel today are horror icons, Star Trek, Disney Animation, Marvel, MCU, Alien vs. Predator, Pixar, and YA. So, welcome to Fandom Bitch. You are in the lead. I bring in Jake. Would you like to spin first or defer?
Second's best.
Yep.
Yeah, defer.
Go ahead, Jake. Say it.
Thank you. Apple bottoms jeans, boots with defer.
All right. So, Questmaster, this will be your first spin. Lands on spinner's choice.
Fucking Jake.
5.
Would you like your categories again, or do you know what you would like to choose?
Carrie, do you want MCU or Disney animation?
MCU.
All right.
Too much Disney animation.
We'll take the Maku.
All right. I like this. All right. Koho, before
I feel your pain, buddy.
Before you read their questions, Koho, how are you doing? Just how are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
It's been read their questions. You have them.
I'm sorry.
I wonder what.
All right, guys. Your first question, round 2, category the MCU. Which MCU film features the planet Bearheart? Words are hard. I hope that was right.
Bearheart.
Bearheart. Okay.
I have an idea, but do you want to go multiple choice?
Yeah.
Can we get multiple choice?
Absolutely. Your multiple choice options are A, Thor the Dark World, B, Guardians of the Galaxy, C, Thor Ragnarok, or D, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
I'm thinking A.
Yeah.
Can we do A, final answer?
That is incorrect. Welcome to Fandom Bitch. Your options again for the 1-point steal. A, Thor the Dark World, B, Guardians of the Galaxy, C, Thor Ragnarok, or D, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Do any of those movies have bears that get hurt? Is going to be my first question.
Not to my knowledge. I don't think it's Guardians 1. So that
Yeah,
say
I mean,
J.
you think you would know that if it was.
Yeah.
Do you reckon C then, or
We'll go C.
C? Final answer.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for D, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Your second question, Questmasters. What is the name of the location where Black Widow grew up that she takes down in Black Widow?
You want to say it, Carrie?
It's the Red Room.
Final answer.
Final answer. Yeah.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question in the MCU. Who plays the villain Caecilius in Doctor Strange?
That's Matt Mikkelsen. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your penultimate question in the MCU. What is the first name of Bruce's love interest in The Incredible Hulk?
I know it, but I don't want to get tripped up by a letter. So you want to go multiple choice, or do you know it?
Yeah.
Multiple choice, please.
Your multiple choice options are A, Sonia, B, Lori, C, Denise, or D, Betty.
It's D. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. So Denise is a great choice. And your final question in the MCU. What planet do Thor and the Warriors 3 battle on the first time that we see them in Thor the Dark World?
Is that full stag, Carrie?
Maybe.
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Volstagg, final answer.
That is incorrect. Welcome to Fandom Bitch, the chance for the 2-point steal.
Does
Jotunheim's the first one.
well doesn't Well, doesn't he also go back to Jotunheim? Or is it like the one where it's like the sunny thing? Would you have anything other than Jotunheim?
No, so just want to take that as a stab. I can't.
Because doesn't he go back and kill Jotunheim? Final answer.
That's also incorrect. We're looking for Vanaheim. So with that, I have Questmasters with 16 to welcome to Fandom Bitches 12.
I also have that.
Lovely.
Well, I think
confirm I do have that. So we'll bring back up the wheel for welcome to Fandom Bitches Spin as well as Mr. Marangoni. Welcome to Fandom Bitch. This is your first spin. Lands on Alien versus Predator. So keep it or spin again.
I
How do you guys feel?
I think we should spin again.
I think so too.
Right.
Yeah, say it, Jake.
Spin away, please.
Okay, yeah.
You give me so much pressure, man.
Lands on Horror Icons.
Oh boy.
It should be good then.
All right.
Thanks, Jake.
All right. Welcome to Fandom.
I love Jake's managerial style.
I'll be reading your questions in the category of Horror Icons. Are you prepared?
Just what's the score again? Sorry.
The score is 16 to 12. Questmasters in the lead.
So if we fuck it up, we should be alright.
Your first question. Which Friday the 13th film features a bounty hunter named Creighton Duke?
This is Jason Goes to Hell. I guess we don't need them. Jason Goes to Hell. Final answer.
That is correct. We've accepted that.
You got this, love. You got this. Confidence.
I was just
Confidence,
confident
Campbell.
if Final Fight comes before or after. That's what I was thinking.
Okay. Your second question in Horror Icons. Who plays Tommy Doyle in Halloween Kills?
Anthony Michael Hall. Yeah, Anthony Michael Hall. Final answer.
That is correct. For another 2 points and a tie game.
Hi.
Evil dies. All right. Your third question. Which specific member of her family does Heather have to rescue from Freddy at the end of New Nightmare?
It is her son. Yeah, just her son. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points. Your penultimate question. In Friday the 13th, 2009, what kind of weapon does Jason use to kill Lawrence, the boy who discovered Chewie dead in the tool shed? It
has a super sick move, I believe, with an axe where he like chucks it and hits him in the back. An axe. Final answer.
Yeah, that's correct.
Super sick axe.
All right.
Embellishment is all right to an extent.
And your final question. What specific type of establishment does Alice work at in A Nightmare on Elm Street for the Dream Master?
I believe that is a diner. Because I think it's called the Crave Inn. West Crave Inn. I'd say diner, right?
Do it or shoot for multiple if you want to be safe.
Diner. Final answer.
That is correct. For 2 more points and a clean sweep of Horror Icons. And the end of round 2. At the end of round 2, welcome to Fandom Bitch leads 22 to Questmaster 16. Is that what you have, Mr. Koho?
That is indeed what I have, sir.
Great. Well, without further ado, we will move into round number 3. Here's how round number 3 is going to work. It is the betting round. There are going to be 5 more questions in the round of Fandom Fights in 5 random categories. Once you hear the category, you may choose which player will take the category. The other player will then have to take the second question. We will reset for 3 and 4, and then you can confer on the 5th question. Each player can bet anywhere between 0 and 2 points on the question. Should they get it correct, they will gain those points. If they get it incorrect, they will lose those points. Teams, any questions as we get into round number 3? All right. Then we will start with the first category of round 3, which is Marvel. All right, we'll get bets first, starting with Welcome to Fandom Bitch. Who will be taking it, and what's your bet?
Me with 0.
Who will be taking it? What's your bet?
Did you not cut out? Oh.
Hello?
I think Twohig is gone.
Oh, I'm gone? I can hear you.
Maybe. Can you hear
I
me?
can go.
Did you not hear Kelly?
No?
I can go.
Did you not hear Kelly?
No? Oh, no, I
Kelly
heard
with zero.
you said zero.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
Masters, who's taking it? What's your...
It's gonna be me and 2.
Okay, cool. I said it, and no reaction. I was like, oh, that's weird. Anyway. Your question in Marvel for Kelly and Kane. The final fight in Venom, Let There Be Carnage, takes place at what kind of building? Fuck this movie.
this movie's awful.
Hate it. I know Jake's backstage mad because he likes it, but
I mean, he's got a so he's got a really good Venom show.
ruined like my favorite. Anyway, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Kelly, who bet 0,
Train station.
and Kane.
A church.
Church is correct. Did Kane bet points? I forgot already.
You bet 2.
2.
All right, then Questmasters will gain 2 points. Welcome to Fandom will stay right where they are. The score is now 22-18 as we get to the second category, which Michael and Carrie will have to take. It is the other one, DC. All right, we will get bets starting with Carrie
0.
and Michael.
I said 0.
Stats only, Koho. What's the question?
I love it. I love that I get to read the stats only question. Your question is, which DC film features Tilda Swinton, Jaimin Hounsou, and Shia LaBeouf?
I just realized I didn't let you read the category. And I'm
That's
sorry.
okay. I do really like this category though.
That's
As
good. It's
people
pretty
have seen
bad.
when I play.
The first
There's some bad movies in here. It's pretty
first,
awful.
like, half of it, yeah.
I'd say maybe like a third of the category is terrible. 2/3 of it are good to bad, or good to great.
Good to bad. I agree, too. 1, pens down. We'll start with Michael
Constantine.
and Carrie.
Oh, this is so wrong. Holes. Only movie I can think.
Freaking great guess. But no, the answer was indeed Constantine. Both teams betting 0. We are still at 22-18. As you get to the third category, you can reset who takes it, but the category will be the Worlds of DC. All right, we will get bets first, starting with Welcome to Fandom. Who will be taking it? What is your bet?
I will be taking it. I'll bet 0 again.
Great. And Questmasters.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna bet 2.
All righty. Your question in the Worlds of DC. What carnival ride do the Sins try to knock down at the Winter Festival in the final fight of Shazam? Shazam! Sorry.
Shazam!
You gotta say it. You gotta say it.
Sorry, caught myself. All good. Koho, what's your favorite punctuation in a movie title? Non-favorite.
Ooh, that's a great question. See, I really like What If. The movie What If from 2014 is literally What If, period, question mark. So it's just What If.
4. That was a good answer. 3. 2.
There you go.
1. Pens down. We will start with Michael, who bet 0.
I said a Ferris wheel.
And we'll go to Kane.
I also said a Ferris wheel.
A Ferris wheel is the correct answer. Questmasters catching up. It is now 22-20. As we get to the next category, which Kelly and Carrie will have to take. What category is it? Koho.
That category would be Star Wars. How much would you like to bet on Star Wars?
All right, we'll get bets starting with Carrie
0.
and Kelly.
0.
Koho, it's another one for you.
Yay! All right, your
It's
question.
me.
Your question is, which Jedi decapitates the 2 clone troopers that tried to kill them during Order 66 in Revenge of the Sith?
20 questions over time is still an option, guys.
It's still very much a possibility.
It is an option. Sudden death is an option.
For all of you who don't know, the peek behind the curtain, Koho has something very pressing to do. And so the teams are
Yeah, it is.
stretching this out as long as they can.
I'm
Get
not
into the
happy,
fight.
Bob. Not
4,
happy.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ah! Get answers. Starting with Carrie
I said Obi-Wan.
and Kelly.
Ditto. Everyone can hear me.
Both Incorrect. The correct answer was Yoda, the adult version.
The other one.
So with that, we're going to move on to the final question here. Welcome to Fandom Bitch in the lead, 22 to Questmasters 20. Your final category will be Middle Earth. All right. Welcome to Fandom Bitch has chosen question 1. Questmasters have chosen question 2. We will get bets starting with Welcome to Fandom Bitch.
I just went 1.
Okay, and Questmasters. 2. All right. We will have a winner after this line of questioning. We will start with Questmasters. So, Koho, please read the question. 2 questions.
All right, your question is, what does Bilbo do that makes Thorin feel betrayed by him in The Hobbit, the Battle of the Five Armies?
Yeah.
Do you know?
Can we get a repeat?
Sure. Your question again. What does Bilbo do that makes Thorin feel betrayed by him in The Hobbit, the Battle of the Five Armies? I believe that's the first repeat.
Yeah.
So that's the last one of the Hobbit movies, and I don't think I've ever seen it. But I do know Bilbo's in it, and I think Thorin is one of the dwarves. And like, can we get a repeat?
Sure. Your second repeat. What does Bilbo do that makes Thorin feel betrayed by him in the Battle of the Five Armies?
Yeah, so like he's a dwarf, and like we know at the beginning of the Lord of the Rings, Bilbo has the ring. So the only thing I can understand is maybe like Thorin was like, "I want the ring," and then Bilbo was like, "No, I'm not going to give it to you." Does that make sense?
I just now discovered that has more than
Can
one.
I get a repeat?
Yeah, that's
This is the last one, I think. What does Bilbo do that makes Thorin feel he betrayed him in The Hobbit, the Battle of the Five Armies? Dyslexia.
You want to just go with
that?
that?
Nick, I'm sorry.
We're going to say that he does not give him the one ring. Final answer.
And your winners, welcome to Fandom Bitch. Kind of close to the correct answer. He gives the Arkenstone to Gandalf, to Bard, to Thranduil. He gives the Arkenstone away. That's what we were looking for. Very great match. Very close. No need to go to Welcome to Fandom Bitch's final question, as it has been decided. Koho.
Yes.
Thoughts on the match? It was pretty good.
That was good. I thought that was actually really competitive all the way through. Both teams put up a good fight. The lead changed a few times.
Yeah.
Both got a category that they felt pretty strong in, that they did pretty strong in. The betting round was even back and forth. There was a comeback there towards the end. Thought it was a good match.
I agree. Michael called this like a shitty January movie. Disagree. This is more like a movie that came out in limited release at the end, and now it's out in January and wide release because eligible for Oscars.
Exactly. This is like a
so
1917 movie.
We'll start with our unfortunate losers today. Questmasters. Questmasters, as in your last match, you put up a hell of a fight. Answered a lot of questions correct. Very high scoring match and high percentage wise as well, I do believe. How are you feeling after today's match?
I feel like we did fine. Like we did good, I would say. I don't feel bad about this match. It was a very fun match. I'll say that. Like, especially compared to like some previous matches we've had, I would say this one was a lot of fun.
I agree. Absolutely. Carrie, can you do me a quick favor and just like stick your right arm out like that? Extend it that
Okay,
way.
this one's the right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I was right. We love having you. We love having you. We'll definitely have you back. Is there any teams you want to see in the future?
Does Brooklyn have a team? Does
He
Hunter
might.
have a team? Can
Hunter
we get
does have a
someone
team.
that's like not really good?
Oh my God, King!
Okay.
I'm just saying, Michael is like one of the best players to ever play. You know.
He's gonna love you for saying. Questmasters, we'll definitely have you back. Always a joy having you. Great match today, even though it didn't work out in your favor, but we'll bring in the team whose favor it did work out in. Kelly and Michael, welcome to Fandom Bitch. Michael, one of the greatest fandom players of
I
all
know.
time.
Can you see like the just smile on my face? I'm beaming right now. Thank you so much, Kane. I appreciate it. This is a really good match. Sorry, you got to ask a question. Sorry.
I was going to say, Michael, give me your thoughts. So, thoughts, please.
What's that, sorry?
Can I have your thoughts on the match? What do you think?
Yeah, no, this is a really good match. It's went how I thought it would. We're pretty even teams, all things considered. So, no surprise. We played it conservatively in the round 3, of course. But I think we played it smartly. I'm not surprised it came down to the last question, and if they hit that, I mean, they're really close. Really close for a movie they probably haven't seen, so that's
that working
scary.
out was really good.
I thought they were going to talk themselves into it. I was like, oh, fuck, here we go. So, yeah, this is a fun match. They're good people. Yeah.
I'm just happy that I'm now 1 for 2 in managing people, because the last time I managed was with Chavez in a No One Contenders match, and it didn't go well that way. I'm just happy that I redeemed myself a little bit. And this match, I love these guys. And I will admit, I was a little scared that they got Spinner's Choice in round 2, but we got a category that we're good at. And Michael just swept the table, cleared the table, I should say, going 10 for 10. That's impressive, man. And then round 3, just played it strategically. I did a lot of effort trying to help out. Apparently, Michael just didn't want to listen to me at all. He had his 0 already ready.
No.
I'm kidding. No. It was good talk, like trying to figure out like how many, when should we bet, and it worked out well.
Yeah. And also, I didn't say just purely just because I didn't want to like save.
You just didn't want to give out. Which I got. Yeah. No. We should probably have a bet next time.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm so proud of you guys.
Thank you, Jake.
We will be seeing Welcome to Fandom Bitch back later this year.
We're 2-1. Let's go.
That's how it works out.
Not quite, but that's all right. We will also be seeing, I don't know if you both know this yet, the singles debut of both Kelly and Michael. Not at the same time, but you'll both
I did not know this. Okay.
Now you know.
That is news.
Are you excited?
Sure.
Well, now I have to pick a second strength other than Disney animation, so I think she probably like the same way. So
Michael, you are one of the greatest players, so you've got this. I've just been here, so
that is what Kane said. I'm going to hold that. So, yeah.
Should be a fun time. Great job today. Congrats on the win. We will see you in the near future. Koho, as I say, put a bow on. Wrap it up.
I think both teams had fun, which is important. I think both teams played well, which is important. I think that this was competitive all the way through. I'm excited to see what both teams do. Now, welcome to Fandom Bitch having that win, moving them forward back into major play. Can we see very interesting to see what Michael and Kelly will do next, and with Jake hopefully back in the manager seat. I think the Aussie squad has great chemistry. And they do well every time. I think Questmasters showed up even in a loss. That they're not an easy team to beat. So very interested to see what they do in their next match as well.
As am I. Well said, sir. And to all of you, thank you for watching today's match. Be sure to check out all the rest of them. It will be a good time. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time in another exciting episode of Fandom Fights.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good.